Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Well, as you can see, we're in the still body. And, well, as y'all know, I do build custom taillights, headlights, that sort of thing. And, well, I bought a set to build for this truck, but I haven't pulled them apart yet, and I haven't exactly decided what I want to do with them. And these taillights in this truck, they're the factory ones. I don't really care for them. So, what we're going to be doing today, I have a set of tails in my white truck, and, well, we're going to throw those taillights in this truck. Just trust. For those of you who haven't seen the tails in my white truck, this will make sense here in a moment. Now, I also need to put a leveling kit on this truck, because I only get one turn of the steering wheel with the KG1s, and I'm about to back into my bush hog. But anywho, we'll get to that at some point. But I'm going to go in here. I'm going to grab a few things because I don't quite know how this is going to work, and let me explain why. Okay, so on the steel bodies, we have these taillights. I think they're ugly. Personal preference. These are also leaking. Well, this one is leaking, and as you can see, it's getting kind of full down there. So got a bunch of parts back here that need to go to sandblast tomorrow, but I need to get some stuff out of this rear end for a buddy of mine. Anyway, so these taillights, reverse lights on the top on those trucks, reverse lights on the bottom. And that rear end stinks. But anyway, so I do know if you put these taillights in those trucks, you have to cut the bed support. It's like right here to be able to fit this extra little bulge in the back there. In these trucks, I do believe you don't have to do that to go the other way around. So we're gonna try that out. I'm gonna try to put the taillights out of that truck in this truck. Those are not paint matched, but they are different than these. And they're not stock taillights. They're a version of stock taillights, but they're not the original taillights. The reason I am grabbing tools out of the shop is because I might have to make a wire extension, because on those tails, the reverse light's in the bottom. I hope this is making sense. It probably isn't, but being as I build headlights and taillights and all that sort of thing, I have the plugs and everything to make a wire extension and all of that sort of thing. So I need to clean this up. So I'm gonna grab all that stuff real quick, and then we're gonna give this a shot, see what happens. Now, Mercedes. We started to fix our coolant leak. I found the coolant leak, started to fix it, and broke some stuff off in the motor. I got that stuff out. I have to go back to the Mercedes dealership and order another line. Or I've already ordered it, I just need to go pick it up. So, let me grab everything here that I may need. Actually, it's in this other one. And let's try this out. And it's gonna work. Or if it doesn't, then, well, y'all will have never seen this footage. So, take that as you will. Okay, so I went ahead and pulled this over here by these two. And, well, you can get an idea of the difference. So, 11 to 16, or 08 to 16. And then 9703. I have the, I believe these are from AFT. I believe, something like that. And then these are a set of tails that I built. It's actually the first set of tails I built. Back when I cut taillights open, which we do not do no more, because I figured out how to get these open without breaking them. So, these are actually going to get refreshed at some point. You can see they got some gouges in them and whatnot. I actually busted this housing at one point, but this is going to get replaced at some point. I already have new ones built. They've been sitting in a box for about a year. And then that is one of my OG third brake lights. So this is what's going in that truck at some point, as well as one of those third brake lights. I believe I built those tails and that third brake light in 2020, something like that. Anyway, we've since figured out a lot in the world of custom headlights and taillights. That's why those are going to get swapped. There's nothing really wrong with them, except for I've been a little rough on them. But they're going to get swapped for some new ones. And I've actually come up with something for those taillights as well. And I have a fully optioned out set for that truck that I built, sitting in my office. Like I said, it's been sitting in my office for about a year. But I have made it a point where I'm going to try to get everything running this year. And with stepping back with business, that allows me to do so. So, I'm going to get these out. I'm going to get those out. And we're going to try this out, see how this works. And I have everything in the truck, so I can make an extension if I need to. So, stand by. Let me get these out, and let's see how they look. Okay, so this bulb, this is a red LED bulb that I bought when I bought those. And this is a LED reverse light. Now, here's where this gets tricky. You don't need the extra length here, but what you do need is an adapter to go from little bulb, which I imagine is a T10, to this bulb, which I don't remember the number of. I can't see that. I can't see those numbers. But anyway, you need this adapter. I didn't have stuff to make one of these adapters, but I did have one from a set of those taillights that I broke experimenting. So this works, reverse light works. There's more than enough wire here. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get this taped up real nice so water doesn't get into there. And we're gonna go ahead and get this together. And for anybody wondering, here's the difference. Little hole, large hole. Never mind, I'm not even gonna say it. Anyway, I'm gonna get this taped up. We're gonna get this taillight in, and we're gonna take a look at what we got. Alrighty guys, so we got them installed. Everything works. Now, before somebody asks, I've already tested it. Yes, they do hyper flash, where they flash really fast, but they look good. So, yes, I'm sniffling. It's cold out here, but they look really nice. I like the way they look. So on and off. Pretty happy with that. So, reverse lights work with our adapters. You can buy those adapters anywhere. Or, if I build you a custom set of tails, they do come with them. Because with these tails, they fit those trucks, they fit the 6.0s, they fit these, they fit the 6.4s, all that kind of stuff. But as I was saying, they do hyper flash see there. But I will be ordering resistors for those, which will fix that. So we're not too concerned about that at the moment, because like I said, I am going to get some resistors to wire in the front up here for the signals. So that is that. Pretty easy fix. You can actually get the little Scotch lock connector things and make that really simple, which I'll probably do for video, even though I absolutely hate those things. But for video, I also understand that a lot of you guys are a little more DIY. So I try to keep these things DIY friendly. Now, like these, instead of using those adapters, I could have very well just snipped those off, soldered in some new connectors that fit these taillights, and went on about my day. But again, I understand that not everybody is or has the tools and all that kind of stuff to do all this sort of stuff. So also, I'm going to be changing these. These aren't staying in here because like I said, I'm going to be building a set of custom tails for this truck like I have in the 6.0 and what will soon go in the white truck. I just want to see if I'm actually going to repaint the white truck first before I go through and build a custom set of tails. Because once they're painted, they're very difficult to repaint. Especially with the way I border the lenses, it's very hard to replicate that line and make it nice. So that is that. But I'm going to put all these tools away, and actually I'm going to pull up a little bit more, and we will take a look at what we got. Now, you do have to purchase the red LEDs, but it's not a big deal. They're not expensive. I'll leave a link for Last Fit's website if y'all want to check them out. That's where I got these from. They've been in the white truck for a few years. They still work fine. So that's why they moved over to this truck. But I'm actually going to be ordering new cab lights. I think we're going to white cab lights. See if I get pulled over. White cab lights, white mirror lights. I'm going to try to get some switchback ones. I don't know if they make switchbacks for these particularly, but we're going to see. If not, I'll just order all new housings. And then I need to order some stuff for the headlights, because I also have a clear set of headlights to go in this truck sitting in my office. So that is that. But let's go put all these tools away, and we'll take a look. All right. So again, we have lights off, lights on. The reverse lights obviously are just white bulbs. So we have that. I also need to order new license plate lights for this thing. I mentioned I have clear ones of these. I think I'm going to order black until we paint match these mirrors. I need to order a new mirror because this is broke. And then I can pull this piece off and swap it from the new mirror to this one and keep all my power fold and all that stuff. And then I have clear cab lights. I need to order bulbs. And I have new headlights with clear markers. So we have all that stuff. I am going to be doing these emblems, changing this, changing these. This will be painted. The front bumper is going to get painted the two-tone color. These emblems are going to get paint matched, and then the mirrors are going to get fully paint matched, as well as the cowl. And then we're leaving the chrome cap. So that is that. I need to polish these wheels. Also, this is going to get painted, and I'm looking for new ones of these to go with the chrome ones. So, and then the rear bumper is going to get fully painted the two-tone color, the caribou, I think it is. So that is that. You can see the cab lights up there. But anyway, guys, also I forgot to mention the hitch receiver is also going to get painted. The tailgate handle is also going to get painted. The tailgate emblem is also going to get painted. And then I learned my lesson on the white truck. These are going to stay textured black plastic. And then obviously we are going to build a third brake light for this truck. At some point we are going to build a set of headlights for this thing as well. But for now, I want to go with the clean, nice and clean look. Clean and simple. And then those are going to get powdered, the wiper arms. Just because. I painted them on the white truck. I don't know if you can see that far. But on the white truck, they're white. I probably won't do them white on this truck. They will probably get powdered the caribou brown. Also, if I haven't mentioned it already, if y'all haven't seen the video, that was like a year ago. I have a bunch of suspension for this truck that I powder coated literally the week I bought the truck. All the stuff got purchased before I bought the truck, sent to sandblast before I bought the truck, and then I think that was actually the first batch of parts I went and picked up from sandblast in this truck, and they got painted the day of, or powdered rather, the day of. So all that stuff needs to go on at some point because it's been sitting in my bedroom floor, and I kick the radius arms at least once a week. So that's that. But I got to figure out what lift height I want to do on this. That's a 2.5. I think I want to go a little higher to actually be able to turn in this truck. And I don't want to cut this truck up like I did the 6.0. The 6.0, those fenders are beat anyway. I didn't really care. I also plan to repaint the 6.0 at some point, so I also really didn't care. This truck, the paint is actually really, really nice, and I don't want to cut this truck. So we're going to have to go a little higher, but I think it'll be worth it. Because I don't want to go any smaller than these, especially on a long bed truck. And we have lots of tight roundabouts around here, where in this truck, the back passenger nearly hits the curb over there, and the front driver nearly hits the curb over here on stocks. So we have lots of tight roundabouts around here, and I don't want to completely ruin this truck. So that is that. Also, the hood, the little sprayer nozzles, I would say we would paint those, but I think we're going to do a hood that doesn't retain those. So we'll see. But anyway, guys, there's a delivery guy. Maybe he'll have some bulbs for us and we can get some of this other stuff knocked out here. But anyway, that's going to be a wrap for this one. So if y'all enjoyed today's video, maybe you found it helpful, please drop a like and comment down below. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope everybody has a great day. Also, if anybody was curious of output on these rigs, well, they are much brighter than original, to say the very least. And I'll hop in the truck and I will show y'all the reverse lights as well, because these are these are insanely bright. So that's gonna be nice. I'll also normally add a strip under the tailgate, but I don't know if I'm going to do that on this truck. I normally do them on every truck, but we'll see. And then obviously if we get the brake lights, well, we have another issue. If the headlights are on, the brake lights don't work.